Hey boys and girls, it's Jammin Randy here with the MWOW, the Music Word of the Week. If you'd like to get an update when I put new music words of the week up on this channel, all you have to do is subscribe to this YouTube channel. If you have a suggestion for a word of the week, all you have to do is email me at randy@jamminrandy.com, and I'll be glad to use your word of the week. And if I happen to use your suggestion, I'll mention your name and where you're from on that video. This week's MWOW Music Word of the Week is beat. The beat is the repetitive pulse that occurs in songs, chants, rhymes, and music. Chances are, if you have been to a concert or listened to music on the radio, you either tapped your foot or clapped your hands to the beat of the music. Even at basketball games or football games, when you hear cheerleaders doing chants, they are doing it to a beat. So keeping a beat is a very important skill to learn. Some people refer to the beat as a steady beat. When you tap your foot or clap to music at a steady pace, you are tapping or clapping to the beat. Like I said earlier, that's a very important skill to learn. It's always fun to tap and clap your foot to the beat of the music. Now we're going to talk about whether it's a beat or rhythm. The last MWOW I did talked about rhythm and its patterns of long and short sounds. Now the steady beat we just talked about is a part of the song that would be where you would clap along to or where you would feel like your foot would tap to. That is called the steady beat or a beat. Now I sometimes refer to a rhythm as not a steady beat, and so when you have a not a steady beat, that's the place where it's rhythm. And so rhythm is the actual sounds of the notes, which in a song would be where the words are at in the music. So if you're singing along to the song, you're singing those rhythms that go with the words. And if you have long and short sounds with the clapping, that's called rhythm. That's not the steady beat. So I call that not a steady beat, or you can call it a rhythm. My friend drummer Pete is going to help us with beats and not steady beats, or rhythms. And so drummer Pete likes to keep a steady beat, but he can also play rhythms. So he's going to give you 10 examples of some notes that he's going to play on his drum, and you have to help decide if it's a steady beat or not a steady beat. There we go. Let's check out drummer Pete.
Really sweet. You can do it when there's one.
Hi boys and girls, this is drummer Pete, and we're going to work with steady beats today. So you're going to listen to 10 examples of beats. Some will be steady, some will be not steady beats, and you have to tell me the difference. All right, we're going to start with example number 1. All right, do you think it's a steady beat or not a steady beat? If you said steady beat, you're right. Good job. Let's go to example number 2. What do you think? If you said not a steady beat, you're right. Good job. Let's do number 3 now. If you said steady beat, you are right. Good job. Let's go to example number 4 now. What do you think? If you said steady, you are right. It was a steady beat. All right, number 5. Number 5, what do you think? It was not a steady beat. That's right, not a steady beat. Let's go to example number 6. What do you think? Was it steady or not steady? If you said steady, you're right. Good job. Let's go to number 7. Number 7, what do you think? Was it steady or not steady? If you said not a steady beat, you're right. Good job. Example number 8. What do you think? If you said steady beat, you were right. Good job. Number 9. What do you think? If you said steady beat, you were right. Good job. Our last example. Tell me if it's steady or not steady. Here we go. Example 10. What do you think? Was it steady or not steady? If you said not steady beat, you are right. Way to go. You did a great job today. I hope you are getting better at knowing the difference between a steady beat and not a steady beat.
Drummer Pete was keeping a beat, playing on a drum and having some fun. Steady beat is really sweet. You can do it when there's one.
Thanks for joining Jammin Randy for the MWOW Music Word of the Week. Again, if you'd like to get an update of this each week, subscribe to this YouTube channel. And again, if I use your word suggestion that you email to me, I'll be glad to mention your name and where you're from in the next MWOW from Jammin Randy. In the meantime, check out the fun music from Jammin Randy at www.jamminrandy.com. See you next time. Bye, boys and girls.